MMA Boxing Talk here, coming at you with another video. This is breaking news. Nick Diaz, UFC fighter, had a hearing today and had his 5-year suspension overturned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission. They originally suspended him for 5 years for being caught with marijuana in his system. Now, this wasn't the first time Nick Diaz was caught for marijuana in his system. That's maybe why the original punishment suspension was so harsh with 5 years. Now, the Nevada State Athletic Commission finally came to their senses and made his suspension much shorter. So it's 18 months now. He's already served quite a bit. So he will be eligible. Nick Diaz will be eligible to fight, or his suspension will be up and over with August 1st, 2016. So anytime after August, Nick Diaz is eligible to fight, which is great news for UFC and UFC fans. I mean, this is a guy that comes to fight, loves to exchange, who's tough as nails. I mean, him and his brother Nate both, Nick and Nate. I mean, these guys have never been knocked out. All they do is stand and chirp and talk shit and trade in the pocket. These guys aren't, fighters that are maybe the most evasive. These are fighters that have great boxing ability. They're fearless. They have tremendous amount of stamina. They're both really into cycling, and they're just. I mean, they didn't grow up in a good family maybe, or they always had tough times as a kid, and when they were younger they grew up in, they still live there to this day, Stockton, California. It's a rough neighborhood, and these guys are just scared of nothing. So it's good news that Nick Diaz is back in the UFC. He'll be probably fighting at 170. I know his last fight was at 185, but that was, specifically he moved up to fight Anderson Silva for a big fight, a big payday. But yeah, so throw Nick Diaz in the mix. After August 1st in that welterweight division at 170. That's an extra, interesting fighter in that division. It's going to make for a lot of interesting fights. Every fight that guy's in, it's always a good, interesting fight. Same with his brother Nate, who's in the 155 division. Just a lot to look forward to. And his brother Nate just coming off a huge win over Michael Johnson. So he's back into the mix as well. It's nice to see these guys in the UFC scene again. I just wanted to put this video out. A bit of breaking news. Nick Diaz eligible to fight anytime after August 1st, 2016. It's great news. That's all I have today. If you like the video, subscribe. If you agree or disagree with anything I had to say, don't be shy. Speak your mind. Comment in the section below. That's it for this video. Until next time, MMA Boxing Talk. See you later.